What's wrong with me? What's good, everyone? What is good? Welcome back to the channel with yours truly, of course, Machiavelli, and today we're back with another speed build. In today's speed build, we're making a New York-inspired, artistic, aesthetic, chi loft cool apartment. I'm sorry. I saw this little well, I was on YouTube, of course, and I saw this build, not build, but I saw this apartment from that guy lived like it's blah 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 blah. I can't explain ish. Okay, here we go. The gist of it is I was on YouTube, I was searching up apartment tours, I found this apartment of this really cool one of this couple living in an apartment, and they did a loft, and I thought it was really cool, so I tried to recreate it, but I realized the space was too small, so I did whatever I could with it, and I think it came out pretty good. Wow, see, that took like what, 30 seconds, and he kind of got the whole story ready to go. I was to say, and I did this and that. See, I'm really good at like making a 2-minute story turn into 20 minutes. No clue why I do that, but at least I didn't do it today. So anyways, that's the gist of it. So that's what I'm creating today. It's like a loft kind of thing, studio, but yet there's like the downstairs over there, that room is kind of like a tele room. It's like a family to be where like the wife or the daughter or the girlfriend or whatever is pregnant, and there's like a room right there for the kid, and they sleep upstairs in the loft. So it's like a one, I don't know how to describe it, but that's what it is. And then the bathroom is right across from their room. And there's a dining, not dining room, there's a dining room, there's a game room, because the guy's kind of like a gamer, or the girl could be a gamer too. Well, how I envisioned it was like the guy was kind of a gamer and the girl was a fashionista, one person was in technology has gaming, and the other one was in fashion designing. And so pretty much the wife or the girlfriend does like posts like has a fashion line, and then the boyfriend or husband, whatever, runs it. And so that's what I just thought of this apartment when I did it. That's literally it. That was my envisionment, and I like the way it came out. I love the tones I used actually a lot of, like, when I was doing this, okay, let's see how long I'm gonna go without saying like, but when I was doing this, I really wanted to add some really bright colors to the build, but again, I didn't want like the walls to be all crazy and everything. So it was, I don't know, I was just doing the build and I saw an opening, and so I tested it out and I made some not funny looking chairs, but I added some color to the chairs, and I really like the way it came out. I don't know, it looked not like it matched, but it looks like something that would go together well. So I went with that, and then I found a really good backsplash for the walls, and I added that in there, and it just ended up all coming together surprisingly really well. And so I'm super excited about this. I will say that this part took me, I was very back and forth with this part. I was very sluggish, if you couldn't tell. Like I was like trying to form it to make it look the way it did, but then I realized I couldn't. And on the other hand, I was what's it called again? What's this? Anyways, move on. So, anyway, sorry, I just got a comment. So, moving on. What I said was, so I had to, like, I took no, not even that took my time. I was literally, my brother was in my room at the same time, and he was on YouTube, and he was watching like these like mystery things where like it's like a countdown of like the mysterious ghosts of the world, or the people who don't know their identity, just these weird countdowns or whatever. And so of course me, I loving mysteries, was very intrigued, so I was pretty much listening to it the whole time, and I kind of forgot to build sometimes, so I took really slow. I didn't take really slow, but I was really slow building this, but it got done. I ended up having to do 2 videos. It took me like 2 hours and a half to finish it, so there you go. But I like the way it came out. I really like this apartment, so hopefully you guys like it too. And again, part 2 will be out tomorrow, and part 2 will have all the slides and all the other good stuff for you guys. So anyways, guys, yeah, how y'all doing? Hope y'all having a great Wednesday. It's Thursday today. Yes, today is fried chicken day, sorry. But Popeyes, I haven't Popeyes in like what, 3 months? It's been a long time. But I haven't had Popeyes in a long time. But anyway, so today Popeyes has a sale. Not really a sale, but it's like, see, I'm a cheap ass, I know it is, but I don't like paying full price for stuff. I don't care what it is. If it's in full price, I don't want it, unless like I need it, you know, but still I don't want it. But anyways, so Popeyes has a sale where you can get 3 pieces of chicken for $5. Yeah, I'm just so happy. So I'm gonna go ahead and get there, gonna do that, get my biscuits, get my red bean and rice, maybe get some mac and cheese. I don't know yet, but I'm super excited for that. I'm gonna pig out tonight because I just feel like pigging out. You know, I just feel like pigging out. I just feel like pigging out. Oh, but anyways, I smack my lips so much, like I hate it. It annoys me whenever I listen back to my commentary. I'm like, why are you smacking your lips? Stop it. Stop. It's like one of my own personal pet peeves. Wow, what was that? Stop it. Well, that voice crass though. The what? That voice ras? English, Malik. English. Like, come on. Bruh, this kid over here got honors in English. Don't ask me how. And I can't even pronounce stuff. Anyways, yeah, let that sink in. I for sure told you guys this already, but anyways, I have an honors in English, by the way. In high school, I graduated honors in English. You should have saw everybody's face. They were shook it. They're like, you, honors, English? Really? I was like, yes, me, honors, English. The school's messed up, but I don't care. I have a plaque in my room that says you have honors in English. Fun fact, I don't put it on my resume. You know why? Because people are gonna expect me to be great at English, but in fact, I suck. Like, I almost failed grade 11 because I got a 50 in English. And I know you're wondering, oh my god, Malik, you got a 58 in English. How? Like, how could you do that? There's a story behind it, okay? I'm not a total idiot. I actually am in the story base, but there's a story behind it. Listen, first of all, like I said before, I suck in English. English is just not my subject. I speak it, not really. I speak better Simlish than English, honestly, because I make no sense half of the time. But my English isn't too bad. Lies. So anyways, what happened was in grade 11, we have, well, pretty much at the beginning of the year, you get pretty much an overview of an overview of the course. It's like, oh, the assignments are gonna count as 20% of your grade. The tests are gonna count as 30% of your grade. The exam's gonna count as 30% of your grade. You know, just everything adding up, right? And so the exam was 30%, right? Yeah. But what I didn't know was the exam had 2 parts to it, okay? Because I'm an idiot and I don't read stuff. So the exam had 2 parts to it, but I didn't know that. So what happened was I ended up taking the first part, and I didn't do that well in the first part. In the first place, I got like, what, a 60 on it? Like I said, not the best at English, but yeah, I got honors in it. But anyways, moving on. So I didn't do well in the first part, and I got like a 60%, but in my head I thought that was it. I'm like, perfect, I passed the course. Going into the exam, I had like, what, a 72. Like, it wasn't too bad. I had like a B minus. And so I'm like, you know, a 60%, it'll drop me to like, what, a 63 or something. I don't care. Like a 60, no, it'll drop me to like, what, it wouldn't drop me that much. It would drop me, I didn't get a 60. I got from a 60 to a 70. I didn't get that big. I didn't do that great on the first part. So it would probably, I thought it would drop me to around like a 65, 67. Like, you know what? I'm fine with that. I don't care. I'm done with the course. Whatever. So I didn't go the second day because my exam, how it went with my school, my exam was like an exam week. So like you have all your exams in 1 week. And so my last exam was my English exam. And so the English exam was the day before the last day for exam week. And so like, you know, I'm not going the last day because I'm done English, but my stupid ass didn't realize that part 2 was on the second day, so I got a 0% in part 2. So how it was, like, the first part was actually like 10%, and the second part was 20%. So I ended up getting a 0 for the 20%, and only got like, what, not that much from the 10%. And so when I went back to school the next day to get my report card, I looked at my report card and boof, there you go. I got a D. I got a D plus in English. I haven't got a D in such a long time. That's the only D I've ever gotten in high school, was that one course. C's, no, I actually mostly get B's, and I got a few A's. I'm proud of myself, but I was mostly a B student. But a D, I don't get D's. I don't like D's. But so when I saw a D, I was like, oh my god, what did I do? And then she's like, you didn't come in for part 2. I'm like, there was a part 2? There was a part 2? It's like, yes, you were the only one who didn't come. I'm like, oh, well, now it makes sense. I totally didn't show my mom. I showed my mom a report card, and I was laughing. She was pissed off, but I was laughing. I was like, why do you have a D in English? I'm like, because your son's illiterate. I literally said that to him, like, yep, your son's illiterate, that's why. I know, but one thing I was scared of though, I thought they were gonna send me to locally developed. Like, for all the people who are in locally oh, sorry. There was this joke in my high school about locally developed. Anyways, moving on. But for any people who are in locally developed, that's totally fine. Like, I feel for you. Everybody works at a different place. Like, don't feel ashamed like you're locally developed. I, like, honestly. But my friend made a joke about it. And I know, okay. You know those jokes that are really mean and you shouldn't laugh at them, but you still do? I know, I'm an ass. But, anyways, like I said before, if you're in locally developed, that's totally fine. I understand that. But at my school, they used to scare everybody. It's like, listen, if you don't do your work, we're gonna send you to locally developed. Like, locally developed? How could you? Because when I went to my school, like, my school's grade point average was high. It was like up there, and so they don't like people slowing them down at my school. So if you let's call it again. So they would always be like, oh, you don't have the good enough grades. We might have to like think about sending you to locally developed. What now? And then next thing you know, you have like parents because you're studying your ass off. But anyways, moving on from that situation. But yeah, that was the story on how I almost failed English in grade 11. Never failed a course yet though. That's something I'm proud of. I have never failed one. I don't plan to. I have botched many exams, but thank God I have good marks from before that. But I remember this one exam I did and like this one, actually no, I'm telling the story about my mom. My mom's hilarious. My mom's an OG. So my mom went back to school a few years ago to continue her nursing degree. And so my mom's not the best at math. Well, she's okay at it, but she ain't the best at it unless she has a calculator. And even with then, it's a bit of a struggle. Love you, Mom. But anyway, so my mom had this one math test she had to do, and she was stressing. When I say stressing, I mean like I've never seen her eat and stress so much over something in my life. And so she was doing the test, and then she was also taking care of us, so it was like kind of hard for her. But anyways, she was doing the test. I'm not doing the test, but she was studying. And so the day before that, she was all confident. We're like, "We're gonna do it, Mom. I'm proud of you. You got this." I was still back in college at the time, so I wasn't like there to like, you know, help her out or anything. So it was just my brothers and them. And so my brother said she was fine. She was kind of freaking out, but she was good, right? And so the next day comes and I call him like, "So Mom, so how was the exam? Was the exam good?" She's like, "I left." She's like, "What?" She's like, "I panicked." She said she opened the book, saw the first like 10 questions, did the first 2 answers, and then closed the book and left. I was dying. Oh my God. I couldn't believe it. I was like, I understand you. Have you ever felt those ways where like you go into the exam thinking you're all good, that you studied, you're great. You see the first like 5 questions, you're like, well, I'm gonna fail this. It's gonna suck. So you just like sit there for like 5 minutes just ingesting that you're going to fail it, and then you're like, you know what? I am not gonna fail. And so you push through for like the rest of the time, and then like the last 5 minutes comes like, you know, Malik, it's okay, you tried your best, you did what you gotta do. If you might have failed this, well, you're going to fail this, but at least you're not getting a 0. Okay, that's all that matters. Like there was this one time I took this one like what's called again, this multiple choice test. I was like, what the frick am I doing? So I had no clue what was going on it. I was stuck. So what I did was I got my eraser and I put like, because it was all like A, B, C, D. So I put like A, B, C, D on each side of the eraser. And I just rolled it. I literally just rolled the dice. I was like, okay, so this question, A, B, or C, D, roll. It landed on C, I'm picking C. That's literally what I did for the whole exam because I had absolutely no clue what was going on. But funny enough, I passed with a B. So, Jesus, you're real. Literally, I was like, what? I got a 71 out of 100? What? I was shook. You know what happened? But then I found out that the teacher pretty much gave everyone a pass because everyone like complained about that teacher. Oh, that's a long story. If you want to know about that story, let me know down below because that story was hilarious. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for this commentary. And so question of the day is, have you ever failed anything, or have you ever like come close to failing anything? Let me know down below because I know people won't find them funny, but I find them funny. You know, when you're like, oh, like you're stressing. Okay, next comment, we're gonna talk about like my friends. Okay, anyways, I'll talk about them later. But anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this build. Thank you guys so much for watching. And of course, I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys. Peace out. Later. Bye. Yo. I was this close to saying YOLO. Like, YOLO is dead. Later, guys.
lost my mind.